What is up, you guys? Welcome to my next Let's Play. We're gonna be playing some Fallout 76. Let's do this. The way Fallout began. Hello? Oh yeah, baby. Give me those lips. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I guess I'll create or something, I guess. Create an account, I guess. Babe, I love you. So let's do this gameplay here. So welcome. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 76. War. War never changes.
In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting has stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Alright. This is my story.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Hello?
I've got...
At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. Nothing at all. The exterior sensors were taken out of commission after that unfortunate business with the nuclear bombs. With so many of your friends having been gone so long, I cannot begin to speculate how they've transformed Appalachia already. No, and we're not likely to get one. It's been months. Besides, she left this place behind to reclaim America. It's past time you followed her example. It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks, best get cracking! Hunger and thirst can increase your disease risk. You do not want to contract weeping sores. Believe you.
Alright, mate, thank you for the water.
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more out there. So, will Sir be leaving the vault today, or sleeping in for another few months?
Orders say we can't arm the resist, but the hell with that. Nobody knows what you're going to face out there, so I'll be damned if I let you do it. With nothing but a willing smile and a good attitude. I've snuck a pistol in with the rest of your supplies. Not like the weapons are doing any good
Attention,
sitting in
citizens. The
here
nuclear
anyway.
strike
Good luck.
imminent.
We're all going to need
Please
it.
exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Teamwork. It's what built America. It's what built me.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
When you get outside, find each other. 6 strength in numbers. Utilize. Need a cooking station. Use your cap. A new house. Your cap. Something small, luxuries. Your cap. Up battle. Remember, adaptability is key. If your role isn't working, try another. Get creative.
Alright, guys, it's time to get out of here. Wonder how long it's been. This has been years.
Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen.
Whoa, what the hell happened to him? What's up? Cool. Where's what? Oh my god. Mwah. There's your kiss. Ooh, the wake went open soon. Ooh, drink. Ooh. What's this? Ammo. Man, okay.
It's been weeks since I chased off Brianna, and I feel like I've wasted all of it. It's been weeks since I chased off Brianna, and I feel like I've wasted all of it trying to convince JD that he was better off without her. I finally thought I was getting through until I was looking at our cabin. Goddamn notes they've been passing to each other. Instead of heading out to hunt, that hijo de perra has been stabbing me in the back by giving Brianna some of our supplies. After everything I've sacrificed for our family, how could he do this to me? When he gets back from today's hunt, we're gonna have a little chat about Brianna Hawk. This time, I'm not just gonna look the other way.
Hey newcomer, welcome to Appalachia. Hell of a place, isn't it? There's a lot of danger and a lot of excitement waiting for you. I got some help when I first stepped into this big, beautiful, irradiated world. I figured you deserve the same. So when that spirit, I build a little box for gifts, giving a place for the haves to leave. Something for you, for the have-nots. If you see something, you want to take it. If not, well, you'll survive. Good luck out there. Sign, your friendly neighborhood wastelander. Ah, here's a nice gift. Now, what's this next tape?
I don't even know how to say it, but JD's dead. I murdered my own mother. After I found out he'd been stealing our supplies from Brianna Hawk, I couldn't wait. So I rushed out and found him scouting at Ridge. I have a hard time remembering the rest. I don't know if he slipped or pushed too hard, but my brother, he fell. He's dead. And it's all my fault. When Brianna found out what happened, she gathered her group and hit the cabin with everything they had. They wanted one in. I killed them all. But they got in a lucky shot. I don't think I'm gonna last that much longer. whole thing, what I did, it reminds me of a passage I read in the Bible once. Everyone who hates his brother is a murderer. And you know that no murderer has eternal life present in him. I guess I proved that one right.
Oh,
The
sir.
pastor in the ship, may
Those
the
young
Lord praise the
ladies,
Lord.
None of these newcomers followed you, did they? Good. Better to speak between friends.
Any idea what those two
Only
are
that they
doing up
appear
there?
to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
Watching it long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's been going on?
Until
out
quite
there?
recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out at the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Have you seen the
Well, yes,
Elvis?
but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
I ought to be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty.
Wait, is the door still open?
What's your interest
My
in
partner
vault
and I need a way
services?
into that vault.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know,
That's where the big one is.
our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one, what are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think you may have gotten some bad
But-
information.
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find one.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Smart, capable person like yourselves probably brought some spare weapons
Oh,
up here
now
now.
that you mention it. I guess I could spare these. Here.
What else can you tell me about this
Happy
treasure?
to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
What can you tell me
About
about that
Appalachia?
area?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after. Well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the world
We
like
both
up
came
there?
over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Did you see another Vault Dealer by an overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
I bet
Watch
you so.
yourself out there.
Oh shit.
It's just about time to eat. Gotta keep a lookout for raiders. Clean this, fix that. It never seems to end. It's just about time to eat. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Recipes. Oh yeah, what is that?
It's hard work making a living out
Someone left a fucking suit out. Oh, good. Bye, guys. Oh, Gary, you sick of cutting wood over there yet? I've been working at East Virginia Lumber Yard for a few weeks now. A world difference, better pay, better hours, and best of all, no robots. I talked the foreman here, and he's looking for a few more guys. You better grab the gang and head over here before someone else fills your spot, Paul. Spawners don't know shit. Every night there are more of them. Sky Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen. They said, what the hell is what that means? Supply running low. And they tried to get to Abby's way over the mountain. Free State here have gone known more. Sammy, you read this. Get to Abby. Straight cat. Ace of the... Huh. Turn that off. It's gonna give me copyright. There we go. Ooh, metal legs. Get that recipe. Oh crap, that's radiation.
else is out there, watching us, trying to figure us all out.
Oh, I thought I heard someone creeping around.
Alright, well, let's keep going. Who's in here? I'm gonna store all my junk in there.
Anything he needs inside. The wayward welcomes all comers, unless you plan to break some. Then.
Lady, honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Why don't you put that gun down, friend? You're outnumbered. Let's talk.
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort! Get out here!
Yeah? What, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey! You want to see if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding out. What? Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh, you know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that. First round's on me.
What was that all about? He said something about a
Your guess
church.
is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
I'm looking for the overseer of Vault 76.
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though. It is a bit out of date now.
Hold on, let me go
Maybe
pee.
you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another, maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
So this woman thinks if I help her, by helping me, she gave me a tape. Well, and you'll give me the overseer tape in exchange for what exactly?
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention. See? That boy we put down?
Go back to work.
He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him
You're
to
so
be the
beautiful.
last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house, but my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money. So, what do you say?
And you promise you'll give me the overseer's tape if I help you with this
Sure
game,
will.
right?
Throw some capture weight, too.
How much
50
are you paying?
caps if you can get the job done.
Make it 100 and we've got a deal.
75's as high as I'll go. And for that kind of money, I expect to never hear from those boys again. Now, that mean you're on the case?
Oh, I'd like to know
Only
the
seems
plan
fair.
first.
The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Oh, Salisbury steak. That always got people running in
Not
the
sure
boat.
I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need material. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here, that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls, not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen it. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling, just at the back of my mind, that I will have to feast on humans, Ron! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. Alright, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
You killed that
I
man.
did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
What's your job here?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Dutch just lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Didn't have anything.
Some other time then.
Overseer's Log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built in the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning. Well, Reese. When you move your camp, everything you built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me.
What?
But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start.
Yeah, what? What is it?
If it's still standing,
What? What is it? What?
further down this road.
Mwah, love you.
This is the Overseer, signing off.
Alright, that'll end the episode for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. I'll see you on the next one.